Hey, First Baptist Church family, thanks for tuning into this weekly update. I am really excited about this people poster behind me. I hope that you remember this people poster. It was the backdrop to the series, The Church, that we did in the summertime. And now we're using it to symbolize each one of us, and we're going to put our name on there and then what we are going to do in the living out the mission of the church, which is drawing our communities and world into a deeper relationship with God. And as we've spoke the last couple of weeks, and 2 weeks ago we did the vision, when we live out the mission and the vision begins to develop, and we get closer and closer to making it come to fruition. And so what's really neat about this is, a couple Sundays ago when I challenged you to pray to the Lord, meditate the Lord, and listen to what the Lord tells you in regard to your place in this vision. And so already we're starting to see God move into the minds of people. Like up here, a young lady says they're going to meet as many young people as they can and share God's love with them. Another one said they're going to be praying for the community. One over here says they're going to be a prayer warrior. It's awesome. those two are going to be praying for the community we live in. This young lady said that she's going to care for the animals and the earth. Another young lady said that she is going to work on a recycling project for the church. A young man put up there that he is going to put in a garden in the church and give the food to the folks that need it. And it just keeps on going. And what's amazing is this is just people praying and listening to God, and then God is telling them exactly what needs to be done in order to kind of get to our vision markers, which is to increase our mission giving, increase our spirituality, and increase our local footprint. And so it's already beginning to happen. So I'm excited about that. But if you're finding yourself kind of figuring out that you're not getting what you think you're supposed to be getting, let me just give you some tips on maybe a way that you can find yourself in a place where God will speak to you. So, you know, when you go into prayer and ask God first and foremost to just remove all the things in your mind that will cloud a good conversation. And then just ask God, who am I? What are my gifts? What does the community of Olathe need? What does the church need? Where am I at in this? And so here's what I would say is to just say those things to God and then listen, meditate. Take a few moments and just hold silent and see what God shares with you. And I think that you'll find some amazing things. And then if you need to, you know, go and read the story of Nehemiah. What a great story of a man who had a vision that to come down and to rebuild the walls of Jerusalem. And that was a God-sized vision, a vision that no one could do on their own. And he prayed before he even asked the king. And then as he began to work, things took place, and he had to use different gifts at different times to make sure that God's vision became real. And so I want to share with you, just go into prayer and really listen to the Lord. And then come in the next couple Sundays, and there's pins right here. There's a sign that says, you know, where is my part in this enormous vision of taking the transforming love of Jesus to Johnson County, and right up there, who you are and what you're going to do, what your place is in this. And our goal is to have 100% participation from the church. Everybody's name up there. And so if you know someone who does not get this video feed and you do, make sure that you get to them and say, listen, we need you in the vision. It is important that you are part of it, okay? And so get your name up there, get your neighbor's name up there, get our family, all of our family up there, because we are moving and we're going to live out this mission that God's given to us. And we'll get to see some amazing things. That is it for this week. And I look forward to seeing you in a couple weeks. I'm going to be out the next 2 Sundays, but I want to share with you that you have some great speakers coming in. Paul Wood's going to be giving a message, and it's going to be called The Neighborly Thing to Do. It's going to be kind of talking about our vision, right? What do we do to live out? Drawing our neighbors and a world into a community, to a relationship with God. He's going to be talking about that. And then on the 20th, Pastor Dick Sipe is going to come, and he's going to give a message called Caterpillars and Butterflies, talking about the transformation of individuals. And this is going to be a great message as well to listen to about how we as people can change in our own skin so that we can move out and share the gospel of Christ. And so I want to say thanks up front for those two gentlemen who are coming in to take the pulpit while I'm out at my retreat this Sunday, and then the next Sunday officiating a wedding in Kentucky. So thank you to them, and please come and support them and listen carefully because their messages are great. Thanks for tuning in again, and we will see you soon. Remember that our mission is drawing our communities and world into a deeper relationship with God. Have a good day.